Excusez-moi, voilà. Problème technique. C'est bon, on y est. C'est bon, on a les sous-titres en français du coup. Mais c'est exactement la même intro que l'autre fois, non, je crois. Vous entendez, ça va, ça fonctionne. Ça a l'air. Là. Répondra à certaines questions fréquemment posées. Ah, bien. Ok, cool. Without further ado. Comme nous qu'il a cette voix-là dans ma tête.
Choosing the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package. This is one trip that we here at Nook Inc. can recommend with confidence. Your destination is a peaceful island where it's the little things that count.
Des cascades partout. Ils sont trop beaux ces cheveux.
With neighbors.
Et moi j'ai une
designing your home. And simply enjoying life.
Bob, il a toujours pas de flotteur.
Since we're nearing departure, it's high time we detail the many features and perks included in the getaway package.
C'est trop joli. Plonger dans la vie insulaire.
Upon arrival at the local airport, you'll be met with a deserted island positively teeming with nature's bounty. When applying for the getaway package, you can choose the island you wish to move to from a wide range of options.
Attends, il y avait 3 cascades dans la même map.
Northern Hemisphere or the Southern Hemisphere? Don't worry.
Ça, le nombre de gamins qui vont choisir le mauvais par rapport à là où ils habitent. C'est trop beau l'hiver.
Your departure date is scheduled for March 20th. That's when the Northern Hemisphere will just be warming up.
Ils sont trop bien ces
spring.
cheveux aussi.
You won't have to wait long
J'ai
for the
passé
cherry
genre tout le
blossoms to
truc
be
à me
in
dire
full
putain ils sont
bloom.
trop bien ces cheveux.
Summertime brings its own share of delights. You'll see a wealth of lush greenery.
Alors par
not
contre
to
les insectes
mention
ils
a
sont giga
veritable
réalistes
treasure
maintenant.
trove of bugs native to the island.
Ça...
Come autumn, the
Ça fait un peu
color of
peur
the
des
leaves
fois.
on the trees will gradually change, and so too will the activities available to you, from collecting seeds and mushrooms
La bûche
to
avec les champignons dessus elle est
gathering
adorable.
autumn leaves. And in winter, the island transforms into a chilly snowscape. The usual winter activities
Je vais
are
trop
a jolly
kiffer
good time.
l'hiver. Genre l'hiver quand il fait
And
beau
the night
est trop
sky
joli.
above is particularly spectacular this time of year. As you can see, when the seasons change, the activities available to you change along with them. But the simple joys of nature are just one reason that the
Attends, c'était
island
quoi
is
cette
such a
coiffure
great
juste avant, là?
setting for your new
C'était un chapeau ou
life.
c'était une coiffure, j'ai pas vu.
Not long after your arrival, you and your fellow residents will receive an orientation session from the Nook Inc. staff. At this time, you'll be provided with a tent included in your getaway package.
C'est moi ou il y a Kiki?
You can chat
Elle
with
est dans
other
le jeu, ouais.
residents about where you want to set up your new home
Oh mon
base.
dieu, on a une grille qui montre là où ça va être par terre. Ça va nous changer la vie.
And theirs. If they're not sure where to move, please help them find the perfect place for their new lives
bien.
as well. Hopefully,
Et du coup, tu peux détruire les arbres et tout.
tout.
Est-ce que c'est possible pour les pierres? Par contre, parce que ça c'était chiant d'ennui.
Although you're moving to a deserted island,
Oh, yeah.
you're still getting a package deal. On the island, we've included 2 facilities to make your life there more comfortable. Visit this tent in the plaza to access
Ses cheveux, ils sont trop stylés.
resident services, which is here to support all
vous
of
jure,
your
je le fais
daily
pas
needs.
exprès, mais à chaque
It's
fois, je
open
pense ça.
24 hours a day, providing residents with services such
24 heures
as
sur
the
24.
sale of
Ils
everyday
vendront des
goods,
trucs 24 heures sur 24 du coup?
the purchase of unwanted items,
Parce que ça serait giga pratique.
and helpful advice about living on a deserted island. And by attending our free DIY workshops, you'll
Il va y
learn
avoir
how
des
to
nouveaux
craft a variety of items.
Ils disent atelier gratuit, mais du coup,
Just learn the
potentiellement il y en a des
DIY
payants.
recipe.
Oh! Tu peux acheter des recettes
Then,
comme ça?
choose what to make.
Oh!
And there you have it. It's ready.
Trop cool.
As you can see, with enough recipes and the right materials,
Est-ce que tu peux
you can
enlever les
build a
pierres, s'il te
plethora
plaît?
of
Tu peux
wonderful
prendre les pierres et les
things,
déplacer.
even on a deserted island.
Je veux ça. Il y a des
You'll
petites
enrich your
bottes.
life with your
Et des piles de
own
bouquins.
hands.
Pile de bouquins, c'est ma vie.
Are you experienced with DIY crafting? Well then, stop by our customization workshop, where you can learn skills like changing the color of your DIY
Trop
furniture or decorating
bien.
them with your own custom designs.
Comment tu fais les designs? Trop bien.
Making the tools and furniture you need by hand is of vital importance on the deserted
Ça
island.
va tellement tout changer.
It's our wish that you learn these DIY skills by taking advantage of our workshops.
Par contre, quand elle a posé le meuble d'avant, c'était une petite feuille jaune. Et du coup, je pense que ça va être comme les feuilles rouges qu'il y a dans New Leaf où tu peux pas les échanger avec les autres
where you'll
personnes.
first land on the island. It's also available for use year-round, 24 hours a day, beginning the day after your arrival.
Ah d'accord, le premier jour, tu
At
peux
the
pas du coup
airport,
faire du
you
multi.
can use the internet or local wireless to
Il est
invite
trop chou.
residents of other islands
Je
to
regrette de lui avoir dit qu'il était moche la première fois que je l'ai
yours. And
vu.
you
Il
can
est
also
chou.
travel to and visit other islands yourself.
Mais ça va tellement être le bordel à 8. Hein.
In
Ça va être
this
trop
way,
bien.
up to 8
Non, c'est pas un
people,
toucan, c'est un
including
dodo.
you, can be on a given island at one time. Feel free to get a good group together and make some memories. The airport is good for more than trips through the sky. It also offers an in-game postal service, allowing you to send messages.
Mais du coup,
Feel free to use
Ophélie
this service
et
to
Elisabeth,
interact with other residents.
qu'est-ce qu'elles sont devenues? Qu'est-ce qu'elles sont
Will this be your
devenues?
first time living somewhere so remote? On
Oh,
a
no.
deserted island, no less? Don't worry. Here are 3 big ways we plan to support you in acquainting yourself with your new surroundings. You're starting a new life, so in addition to your tent, Nook Inc. will provide some basic
Il y
necessities
a un
as
lit et
well
une
as
radio
services.
probablement.
No need to worry.
Ah non, même pas de lit. Tu dors par terre. Ah si. Il est
Of
sympa
these,
quand même.
the true standout is your specially built Nook Phone. It
Est-ce qu'il
has
va y
the
avoir une nouvelle
standard apps like a camera and map, but over time, we will provide
Il y a un
new
hélicoptère.
applications to support all your deserted island needs.
C'est quoi l'hélicoptère?
At the start of each day, our CEO, Mr. Nook, will make an island-wide broadcast to all residents, complete with a greeting, the
Ils ont
latest
pas
on
montré les
important
vilains, ouais.
island
Qu'est-ce que ça
events,
peut être l'hélicoptère?
deserted island life advice, and more.
Qu'est-ce que ça peut? Donc il y a un hydravion et un
Since
hélicoptère.
this is likely your first time on a deserted island, we're
On voit
offering
toujours
guidance
les
and
îlots.
inspiration through the Nook Mileage program.
Il est trop chou Mélo avec son petit
Great for when
drapeau.
you're looking to participate in
Monte
some
l'hélicoptère.
activities and you're in need of some recommendations.
Ça va être giga addictif, hein, je le sens. CEO Mr. Nook,
And as
ouais.
you have these experiences, you'll build up miles, like so.
Et après, tu les dépenses pour quoi? Avec quoi?
The miles you save up can be used to pay off the cost of the getaway package, and they can eventually be exchanged for in-game rewards
Du coup,
at
tu
the
peux
Nook
rembourser
Stop Terminal in Resident
prêt de ta maison,
Services.
Les 10
Rewards
minutes, ouais.
range from in-game Nook Inc. merchandise to helpful items that can enrich your time on the island.
Trop bien. Custom Design Pro Editor. C'est quoi ça?
To get the most out of every day, try collecting miles using the Nook Mileage program.
Trop mignon.
Nook Inc. is here for you, but remember, the island is very much deserted. And so, we'd like to take this opportunity to talk about some possible hitches you might encounter and their solutions. This is one nature-rich island. It's
Oh, le
possible
retour
that
des
you could
abeilles.
encounter dangerous insects such as wasps or scorpions.
Ah mon dieu, mais ça va me faire
If you get
faire des
stung,
cauchemars
you
encore.
may end up somewhat irritated. Or worse,
Tu peux tomber dans
should
les
you
pommes avec des
cross
abeilles?
one you don't think you can catch, try not to push your luck and consider retreat.
Putain, elle court vite.
Symptoms can be cured with medicine available at resident services. And we recommend keeping some on you, just in case.
Et tu peux en acheter plus d'un seul
Time
dans
on the
une
island
journée.
can get a
Oh,
little
oh, oh,
dark.
oh, c'est
You're
génial.
on your own. And you never know what creatures might be lurking out there. Please be careful when taking a late-night stroll. The getaway package promises a little adventure. So, if you think about it, this is actually a plus. Your deserted island is surrounded by the sea, which means you may come across a castaway from time to time. Luckily, rescue is simple. First, give them a holler to make sure they're doing okay. Then keep them company until they wake up. Please offer all the support you can. They're relying on you to make it home.
Ah mais du coup on a plus le mégaphone pour lui hurler dessus. Parce qu'on peut faire ça hein, dans Nuit.
Although your Nook Phone has a map application, it's theoretically possible you could get lost or find yourself unable to move forward. In situations like these, it's best not to panic.
Ah, c'est à ça que ça sert l'hélicoptère. Oh, c'est le nouveau taf de Resetti. J'aurais dû m'en douter avec le chapeau de l'hélicoptère. Et ça te téléporte à ta tente directement? Mais ça va être trop pratique ça. Tu passes quoi si on utilise le mégaphone sur Gulliver? Il se réveille tout de suite. Il faut l'utiliser vraiment, tu le maintiens puis tu parles à ta 3DS, ça marche. Service optionnel.
Does the environment seem a bit rough? Do you need a little more space for all your stuff? If you said yes to either of these questions, then we have an option.
Il considère ça optionnel maintenant d'avoir une maison.
The loan has no deadline, no interest, and no assessment. And there's no need to worry about applying for one. You can pay it back at your own pace.
C'est cool qu'ils te forcent pas, contrairement à dans New Leaf où t'avais pas le choix si tu voulais vraiment devenir mère. Et la maison de base, elle est grande en plus. Les cheveux sont adorables. Le petit terrarium, tout est adorable. Tout.
You get to be your very own interior designer, setting up the walls and flooring however you like. Really get the most out of living there.
C'est si bien.
We've made it easy for you to change patterns at any time. As you can see here, we do some of the heavy lifting, freeing you up to focus on redecorating while viewing the room as a whole.
Oh, tu peux changer la hauteur des trucs. Trop le bonheur.
If you own a house, we can also offer you additional extension and remodeling services. Whatever your situation,
elles sont jolies les entrées, elles ressemblent enfin à quelque chose de bien.
So please don't hesitate to ask us about them.
C'est un palace. Trop cool.
Your Nook Miles can be exchanged for in-game rewards, including Nook Miles tickets. These can be used to travel to distant islands.
Ça va coûter des Nook Miles.
The destination of these tours differs each time and depends on how the pilot is feeling. They're mystery tours,
Attends, quoi?
so to speak.
En fonction de l'humeur du pilote.
Destinations are small deserted islands full of trees and flowers. Of course, you can take many items back home with you, whether it's DIY materials or creatures. It's a nice change of atmosphere, and you may experience some unexpected encounters.
Et du coup, tu peux ramener des trucs.
We're certain these tours will prove to be one of our most popular services, leading to many repeat customers. Why not give it a try?
Tu peux sauter au-dessus des petites rivières. Incroyable. Elles sont adorables. C'est quoi?
Up to 8 people can live on one island. One optional extra provided only to those islands with multiple residents is called Party Play.
C'est si bien.
With this way to play,
j'ai trop hâte de jouer avec Kiki comme ça va être trop bien. Alors par contre cette coiffure, les cheveux gris là, elle est incroyable cette coiffure. Elle est trop drôle. Elle est beaucoup trop drôle.
Making the others the followers. They can follow the leader around. That way, everyone can spend time together. As you can see,
moi je suis celui qui s'est endormi sur la paille.
That way, followers can quickly take turns doing what they want to do, even if it's just a little shopping.
Est-ce que le ballon,
Any
tu peux jouer
creatures
avec?
or other items found by followers will be stored in a recycle box at the Resident Services building. Please make sure to stop by and pick them up later.
Donc si on veut, on peut faire une gigaradia sur toute l'île et récupérer tous les insectes sur une
We
des
are
personnes.
developing a web service within the Nintendo Switch online app for real-world smart devices. It's called Nook Link.
Nook Link.
As an example, the service lets you scan QR code
Ouais,
patterns
je
of
me doutais
custom
que ce serait ça.
designs. With such a tool, you can use your smartphone's camera function to scan the QR codes of custom designs created in the Animal Crossing, New Leaf, or Animal
Ils ont fait que c'est
Crossing Happy Home Designer
rétrocompatible.
games. And then download them via Nook Link.
Trop bien. Ça veut dire que tous tes motifs préférés des anciens jeux, tu peux
When
les
connected
récupérer.
online, you can talk with owners of Animal
trop
Crossing
cool.
New Horizons and the
Comment
Nintendo
on fait les
Switch
nouveaux, par
online
contre
smartphone app using your smartphone as a keyboard or for voice chat.
Non, il n'y a pas de caméra sur la Switch. C'est pour ça.
Nook Link is planned to launch in March of 2020, soon after the scheduled departure, included in your deserted island getaway
Je suis si contente que ça soit compatible avec les vieux. Parce qu'il y avait une quantité phénoménale de trucs bien qui avaient été créés pour New Leaf. Il y a un chat vocal avec le portable apparemment. Intéressé par un déménagement? Crois-tu? Le destin qui nous attend tous. Oh yeah. Deuxième partie.
With a getaway package, you'll really get that deserted island bang for your buck, especially with only a couple of neighbors for company at the start.
Ils font des étirements.
But our hope is to eventually invite
Les
more
animations, elles ont l'air
residents
tellement
and
cool.
develop the island into a bustling community. For this reason, we're planning to invite more animal residents to come live here. That said, we don't want you to feel like we're inviting others into your space carelessly. As such, we've secured this land in advance. And in some cases, you may be able to invite some residents yourself. But we won't stop there. We're also planning to build additional facilities on the island.
Il y aura effectivement un magasin Nook. Oh, la vitrine, elle est
Examples include
adorable.
a museum showcasing the rich ecosystem on the island,
Oh mon dieu, il va être tellement beau. Oh mon
a
dieu.
shop full of ready-made furniture and goods you can't craft yourself,
Tu peux pas tout
a
crafter du
tailor
coup.
offering clothing and fashion items,
Coucou Lisette, t'es la meilleure. Je t'aime.
and a campsite where you can invite guests for recreational purposes. We're hoping to enrich our residents' lives and foster a sophisticated culture on the island by gradually adding shops and facilities, with a little help from some
contre, j'ai pas vu de
connections our
buissons.
CEO made in the
Ça m'inquiète.
past.
Trop bien l'interface.
The Resident Services Center is only a simple tent now, but we plan to eventually expand this tent into a proper building.
Oh, et ça va
We
devenir la
will
mairie.
also
Est-ce qu'il y aura une
continue to
mairie dedans?
expand our housing business, which is one of the main departments of Nook Inc. We can and will offer to expand or remodel your house while providing moving services for your
Cette
house
coiffure est
or local
horrible.
facilities. Also,
Ah. I want to relocate. Oh, j'avais pas vu. On
for
peut bouger.
remodeling, we'll lean on staff experienced in providing operational support. That way, we can offer the utmost in services and advice regarding the overall
Ah, il y aura une
environment
évaluation aussi
of
pour
your island.
les îles.
We're hoping to accept not only new residents, but also
Notre
any
théorie, elle
guests who
était
are
juste.
tentatively paying a
Ils
visit
viennent
to
de
the
temps en
island.
temps comme ça là.
First of all, tourists are always welcome. In these cultural exchanges, we can show visitors what makes our island so special, while simultaneously
Une
learning
baguette
about
magique.
customs we aren't familiar with.
Quoi? Quoi?
We're actively accepting
C'est
any
quoi ça?
traveling merchants who can offer up items that cannot be crafted on the island. And eventually, we will host a variety of events for you to take part in, such as fishing tourneys,
qui s'appelle CJ. Castor Junior, c'est ça?
At the plaza in front of resident services.
Oh yeah.
Through free updates, we plan to introduce special events with seasonal guests and more. We hope you'll continue to enjoy our services.
Free updates.
We're sure you'll agree that starting over on a deserted island is already an attractive proposition. But here at Nook Inc., we really want our residents to create a one-of-a-kind island that they're proud to call their home. To help you develop such a place and realize your creative vision, we're able to offer you a range of additional services.
Quoi?
These include ways to help you and your fellow residents get from point A to point B. By building bridges and slopes, you'll be able to comfortably walk around the island without relying on handmade tools like vaulting poles and ladders. And once the island is fully decked out, we will provide you with a
Et il y aura
permit.
plusieurs pages d'app. Island Designer. Remode île.
You can use it to freely pave your own paths.
Ah, c'est pas un outil! Putain, il y a l'air d'y avoir du
In
choix.
addition, we can also provide you with a permit that allows you to undergo major construction on the terrain itself, including rivers
Quoi?
and cliffs.
Ah mon dieu! C'est genre tout ce que j'ai jamais rêvé avoir d'Animal Crossing et que j'étais persuadée que je l'aurais jamais. C'est incroyable.
To make your island your dream home.
Oh mon dieu!
As you've seen today, the Deserted Island Getaway Package offers you a wild
Je vais jamais le
life
remettre.
surrounded by
Et
nature.
la quantité de
just as
champignons
its
qu'il y a
name
en automne.
suggests. Or you can lead a comfortable life in a perfectly planned community.
Oh. Il est trop beau ce sol.
The choice is yours. What kind of life do you want to live?
What? Je suis sur le cul. Ça c'est un nouveau... le cheval marron là, c'est un nouvel habitant.
The Deserted Island Getaway Package
Ça va
presented
être
by
incroyable.
Nook Inc. Your departure is on track for March
qui m'en a
20th
sauvé.
of 2020. We're looking forward to meeting you all on the island.
La terraformation quoi. La terraformation. On peut changer le terrain. On peut déplacer sa maison. Du coup, genre, l'île elle peut ressembler à ce qu'on veut à n'importe quel moment. Ah. Par contre, du coup, ils ont toujours pas montré comment on faisait des motifs. J'ai toujours pas compris. Ah oui, la FAQ. C'est vrai, il y a une troisième partie. Il reste 1 minute.
Can I
Puis-je
play the
trouver-
game together with my family on a single Nintendo Switch console?
Bah oui.
With one Nintendo Switch console and a copy of the game, everyone in your family can live on one shared island. The maximum number of residents for an island is
Ouais, mais
8.
t'as pas le choix justement avec la même
Each
Switch.
user can register one resident,
Character
and
creation.
each resident can of course build their own house.
Oh, ces cheveux là, ils sont trop cool aussi.
Does the game support amiibo? Yes, the game supports amiibo figures and amiibo cards from the Animal Crossing series.
Ça fait quoi avec? Ça les ramène dans ton camp. Et du
You
coup,
can
après, tu peux
also
leur
invite
demander
these
ta vie.
familiar faces to Photopia, an
Photopia?
island that exists someplace out there where you can place models and create
Trop bien.
photo shoots.
Ça va être si drôle.
We
Je
plan to
sens
support additional
d'ici
characters in
le
the
milliard de
future.
photos envahir Twitter.
Do you
TJKK.
have any more information about visiting friends? While visiting other islands online, you can communicate with friends or players not registered as friends using temporary passwords. These features can be restricted via the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls
Trop
app
cool.
for smart devices.
Là, j'ai pas à ajouter tout le monde tout le temps.
Some tools like axes and shovels are forbidden in visits with friends.
Trop bien. Ça, c'est trop bien. Mais t'as un micro-menu du coup pour changer de...
Mais
c'est bien. Ça va trop protéger les gens qui ont des problèmes avec des gens qui leur pètent leur ville là.
What if I lose my save data? Animal Crossing New Horizons does not support the Save Data Cloud feature. However, we're planning to offer a service for recovering backed up save data from the server in certain circumstances, such as console damage or loss. Will
Oui,
there
donc c'est
be a
du cloud
special
save, mais
themed
que si
console
t'as...
to go along with the game? Yes.
Si c'est
A
récupéré.
special Animal Crossing New Horizon themed console that comes with a download code for the game will be released on March 20th, along with a theme carrying case.
Seulement il dit ça alors qu'elle est plus en
Nook
stock nulle
Link
part.
supervised the console design for your playing pleasure. Will there be any free updates after launch? Yes. We will offer free updates after the game launches, and we'll continue to provide free seasonal events throughout the year.
Mais du coup, si c'est que avec les updates, ça veut dire que tu peux plus genre changer la date de ta console, aller jouer à Halloween et paf, il y a Halloween dans ton jeu.
You can celebrate Bunny Day with a special event in April.
Shit.
Also, we're planning to roll out a special offer for both Animal Crossing Pocket Camp and Animal Crossing New Horizons, through which players can receive special items in each. Details will be announced at a later date from the official Animal Crossing Twitter account, so stay tuned.
Je pense que c'est la fin du coup. Je me suis remise de la terraformation. Après cette présentation, je commencerai à partager les infos sur cette vie insulaire sur le compte Twitter officiel. C'est pas trop tôt. Ça fait depuis décembre que t'as dit ça. Mais il se tape même pas dans les mains, ils ont les bras trop courts.